Going to deliver lecture on hybrid seed production in pearl millet using male sterile system. Pearl millet in Hindi, it is known as the bajra, and it is a cross-pollinated crop, and 80% cross-pollination occur in this crop and 20% self-pollinations. So here we are using the male sterile system. So we have to understand what is the male sterility. So male sterility is characterized by non-functional pollen grain while the female gamete function normally. It means only the pollen part is affected in this case, but the female gametes are function normally. But why it is important in the hybrid seed production? If any plant breeder and farmer producing the hybrid seed by the traditional method, then it is a very tedious and costly, and it's require lots of labor and time. If we have the male sterile line, that it will be very easy task for the production of the hybrid seeds. So we can classify the male sterile line or male sterile system in three. The first one is the genetic male sterility, second one is the cytoplasmic male sterility, and third one is the cytoplasmic genetic male sterility. So we will discuss one by one in detail. The first one is the genetic male sterility. It is generally governed by the single recessive gene, that is small ms. But in the some of the cases, it is also governed by the dominant alleles, as in case of the safflower. So here we are taking the male sterile line, which has genetic constitutions of small ms and small ms, and second we are taking the male sterile parent, which has genetic constitutions of capital MS and small ms. It means this parent is heterozygous. It has one dominant alleles and second one is recessive alleles. When we cross these two parents and we get F1, in F1 generation we get 50% male sterile and 50% male fertile plant. So how it is work? How we get this population? So I am just describing here. Suppose one parent has small ms and second parent has capital ms and a small ms, that is the heterozygous conditions. Here we get two gamete, one is small ms and here we get another gamete, that is small ms. But in this case we get one dominant capital ms and second one is the small ms. When we cross these two, here we get capital ms and small ms. Then when we cross with this, then we get small ms, and when we cross this with this, then we get small ms and capital ms. And in this case, again we get small ms and small ms. It means this progeny shows 50% male fertile, but these progeny shows 50% female sterile plant. But in this case, one drawback, that identification of male sterile plant at flowering stage, we cannot differentiate male fertile and male sterile plant at the progeny stage. So it is a very uncommon in case of the cross-pollinated crops and other crops. Second one is the cytoplasmic male sterility. Cytoplasmic male sterility, where the nucleogenes are not involved here, only the cytoplasm of the cell or the plant is governed the sterility, that is the cytoplasmic male sterility. And this type of male sterility is due to the mutational changes in the mitochondria or other parts of the cell. We can understand by this by one structure. Suppose is a cell, if the gene is present here, then this is the governed by the nuclear gene. Okay, and the outside of the nuclear gene, it means this part is the cytoplasm. So cytoplasm may be normal or may be the abnormal. So we can denote the cytoplasm as the S, that is the sterile, and F is a fertile. So here we take the male sterile line, and male sterile line always be used as a female parent. Okay, and the second one is the male fertile line or B line. We use this line as the male parent, and it is also known as the maintainer line. Maintainer line is maintain the fertility of the male sterile line. So that's why we called it as the male sterile line. So when we cross these two, by the use of the B line, we only maintain the A line. We only maintain the A line. It means the pollen, suppose if the plant, I think you all know about the pollen plant. In this plant, here is a panicle. And if the plant is a male sterile, it means the pollen of male plant never fertilize the female flowers or the female part of this plant. So the B line, it will be work as the pollinator. Yeah, it means the pollen fall on the male sterile line, and we get the seed. That is the seeds are male sterile. It means we harvest the seed here, and we can maintain the male sterile line by the B line. And this type of the cytoplasmic male sterility is not used in the seed crop, where the seed crop is the economic part. It only used in the crops where the vegetative parts are the economic part, such as in case of the onion and the ornamental plants, where we only use the vegetative part for the hybridization purpose. So next group of the male sterility is cytoplasmic genetic male sterility. Here the cytoplasm and the nuclear gene both are involved in this case. It means this male sterility is controlled by the both cytoplasmic and the nuclear gene. So the nuclear gene is work here as a restorer gene, or it restored the fertility of the male sterile lines. We can understand this by one example. Here we are taking the one A line, that is the male sterile line. Second one is the male fertile line, that is the B line. Male sterile line is not able to produce pollen. So this particular line gets pollen from the B line, and we cross these two parents, and when we cross these two parents we get the F1, and we use male sterile A line as a female parents always. Here we get the male sterile A line. It means the seeds from A line we harvest, and the both line are the isogenic line. It means only difference between the cytoplasmic gene. Here it is sterile and here it is fertile. But it doesn't work in this case. Only we have to give emphasis on the nuclear gene, which is responsible for the fertility in the F1 line. But in this case, for the production of the hybrid seed production, we need one more line, that is the restorer line, which restored the fertility. So when we get the here male sterile line, A line, then we cross with the R line. That is the restorer line. And restorer line has nuclear constitutions. It may be capital M or small m, or it may be capital M and capital M. And the cytoplasmic gene is sterile, or it may be fertile. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter in cytoplasm what type of fertility. It may be sterile or it may be fertile. It doesn't matter in this case. We only consider the nuclear gene. And that is the important. When we cross the A line with the R line, then we get the male fertile line. Okay, and the genetic constitution of male fertile line is capital M or small m, and the cytoplasmic gene may be sterile or fertile. So this progeny we will consider as the hybrid seed. And this cytoplasmic genetic male sterility is very common in the all crop, because in this case, the nuclear gene is responsible for the fertility in the progeny. So this is all about the cytoplasmic genetic male sterility, and in the next lecture we will discuss how we use this cytoplasmic genetic male sterility in the pearl millet crop and how we can get the hybrid seed.